The Haunted Mass, Chapter 3. After school, Carly Beth hurried through the halls without talking to anyone. She heard kids laughter and whispering. She knew they were laughing at her. Her word had spread around all over school that Carly Beth Caldwell had eaten a worm at lunch. Carly Beth, the scaredy cat. Carly Beth, who was frightened of her own shadow. Carly Beth, who was, easy to trick. Chuck and Steve had sneaked a real worm, a fat brown worm, into a sandwich, and Carly Beth had taken a big bite. What a jerk! Carly Beth ran all the way home, 3 long blocks. Her anger grew with every step. How could they do that to me? They're supposed to be my friends. Why do they think it's so funny to scare me? She burst into her house, breathing hard. Anybody home? She called. She stepped into the hallway, leaning against the banister to catch her breath. Her mother hurried out from the kitchen. Carly Beth, hi, what's wrong? I ran all the way, Carly Beth told her, pulling off her blue windbreaker. Why? Miss Caldwell asked. Just to feel like it, Carly Beth replied moodily. Her mother took Carly Beth's windbreaker and hung it in the front closet for her. Then she brushed the hand affectionately through Carly Beth's soft brown hair. Where did you get at the straight hair? She muttered. Her mother was always saying that. Why? We don't look like mother and daughter at all, Carly Beth realized. Her mother was a tall, chubby woman with curly curls of cobby hair and lively green eyes. She was extremely energetic. She seldom stood still and talked as rapidly as she moved. Today she was wearing a paint-stained gray sweatshirt over black I like tights. Why so grumpy? Miss Caldwell asked. Anything you care to talk about? Carly Beth shook her head. Not really. She didn't feel like talking. Her mother, that as she had become the laughingstock of Walnut Avenue Middle School. Come here. I have something to show you, Miss Caldwell said, tugging Carly Beth towards the living room. I'm really not in the mood, Mom, Carly Beth told her, hanging back. I just, come on, her mother insisted, and pulled her across the hall. Carly Beth always found it impossible to argue with her mother. She was like a hurricane, sweeping everything in destruction. Look, Miss Caldwell declared, and grinning gesturely towards the mantelpiece. Carly Beth followed her mother's gaze to the mantel and cried out in surprise. It's a head! Not just any head, Miss Caldwell said, becoming. Go on, take a closer look. Carly Beth took a few steps towards the mantelpiece. Her mother, her eyes on the head, staring back at her, and it took a few minutes to recognize the straight brown hair, the brown eyes, the short tip of a nose, the round cheek. It's me! He cried, walking up to it. Yes, it's life-size, Miss Caldwell declared. I just came back from my art class at the museum. I finished it today. What do you think? Carly Beth picked it up and studied it. It looks just like me, Mom. Really? What's it made of? Plasters of Paris, her mother replied, taking from Carly Beth and holding it up so that Carly Beth was face to face, eye to eye with herself. You have to be careful. It's delicate. It's hollow, see? Carly Beth stared instantly at the head, peering into her own eyes. It's kind of creepy, she muttered. You mean because I did such a good job? Her mother demanded. It's just creepy, that's all, Carly Beth said, as she forced herself to look away from the replica of herself and saw that her mother smiled faded. Miss Caldwell looked hurt. Do you not like it? Yeah, sure, it looks really good, Carly Beth answered quickly. But, I mean, why on earth did you make it? Because I love you, Miss Caldwell replied, curly. Why else? Honesty, Carly Beth, you You have the is reactions to things, strangest reactions to things. I worked really hard on this sculpture. I thought, I'm sorry, Mom. I like it really. I do, Carly. Beth insisted. It's just a surprise, that's all. It looks great. It looks just like me. I had a bad day that. That's all. Carly Beth took another long look at the sculpture. Its brown eyes, her brown eyes, staring back at her. The brown hair shimmered in the afternoon sun through the window. It smiled at me. Carly Beth thought, but her smile was dropping open. I said, I just saw it smile. No, it has to be some sort of trick. It's a plaster of Paris, as she reminded herself. Don't go scaring yourself over nothing, Carly Beth. Haven't you made a big enough fool of yourself today? Thanks for showing it to me, Mom, she said. Awkwardly, pulling her eyes away, she forced a smile. 2 heads are better than 1. Right, Miss Caldwell agreed brightly. Indicate, Carly Beth. Your duck costume is all ready. I put it on your bed. Huh? Duck costume? You saw a duck costume at the mall. Oh, remember it, Miss Caldwell carefully placed a sculpture on the mantel. The one with all the feathers and everything. You thought it looked funny. You thought it would be funny to be a duck this Halloween, so I made you a duck costume. Oh, right, Carly Beth has said, I'm spinning. Do I really have to be a stupid duck this Halloween? I'll go up and take a look at it, Mom. Thanks. Carly Beth had forgotten all about the duck costume. I really do want to be cute this Halloween. She thought as she climbed the stairs to her room. I want to be scary. She had seen some really scary looking masks. That's in the window of a new pie store that had opened a few blocks from school. One of them she knew would be perfect, but now she'd have to walk around in feathers and everyone quack at her and make fun of her. It wasn't fair. Didn't her mother listen? Why did her mother listen to every word she said? Just because Miss Carly Beth had admired a duck costume in a store and she wanted it to be a stupid duck for Halloween. Carly Beth hesitated outside her bedroom. The door had been pulled closed for some reason. She never closed the door. She listened carefully. She thought she heard breathing on the other side of the door, or someone or something. The breathing grew louder. Carly Beth pressed an ear to the door. What was in her room? There was only one way to find out. Carly Beth pulled open the door and uttered a startled cry. The end.